Hey guys, so you guys are about to see the book reviews for F.J. Roberts' 3 books in the De La Marche series. This is me at the end. I've already reviewed all 3 that you're about to see. I just want to say I hope I did a good job to explain to you guys kind of what these books are about without spoiling them. They were all great reads, so I hope that if I screwed up in some way, shape, or form telling you about them, it doesn't deter you from checking the writing out. So, enjoy! Hey guys, it's Tahs. Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate ya. So, for today, we're going to start a reading vlog. And it's kind of like a author highlight as well. This is an author I've never read before. You guys heard me talk about him before, and that is the one that I was so excited. My mom hooked me up. This is F.J. Roberts. I do have all 3 of the books that are currently released in his De La Marche series. So, the first one we're going to talk about is Even in Black and White. This is the one I'm going to read first because it is number 1. Like I said, these 3 are the only ones that are officially out. He is currently working, I believe, on the 4th one. So I need to get these I need to get these read so I can read the next ones. This one is called Even in Black and White. And this one is about a girl named Anastasia Delacroix. She is taking the photography world by storm. She does a lot of black and white photos that hold meaning and truth. There is a secret to her ability. Hiding behind the camera is a place of safety until stepping into the limelight. Love, squabbles, and new connections await our heroine while letting go of the past and conquering her future. And then the other main character they talk about on the back of the book is Jean Blackwater. Finds himself attracted to a resident of the bayou. Juggling between fatherhood and his heart, he keeps himself strong for another. Past memories and forgotten gifts haunt him, but some things you never forget, no matter the age. His ancestors may have to step in and guide him on the correct path. A picture reveals the truth. Lives will change forever. It's time for the bayou to receive a little color. Not everything remains in black and white, even in De La Marche, Louisiana. So, super excited. I cannot wait to jump into this. So I will go and read, and then I will come back at some point and update you on where I'm at, how it's going, and we'll continue to get through all 3 books. I can't wait to tell you guys all about them. So, see you in a little bit. Alright guys, I am about halfway. I have recorded this second part right here that we're doing like 8 times already because I'm trying to tell you about it. But I don't want to, like, spoil it. So I keep having to rewatch what I've said, and it's just too spoilery. So let's try this again. Alright. This book, so far, I am loving it. It starts off when Anastasia is 9 years old, and that's in the first chapter. We learn that she's 9. We learn about her love for Mardi Gras, and they live in, like I said, they live in Louisiana. Louisiana's known for Mardi Gras. Like, that's one of the big things. Most people, as soon as you hear Louisiana, they think Mardi Gras. So, from what I can gather, she was injured as a child around the age of 9. But I stopped before the spoiler of what happened, because I'm not ready for that part yet. So like I said, she was injured as a child at 9 years old. Something to do with this Mardi Gras. Because at the end of the first chapter, she officially hates Mardi Gras. And at this point, it's a time jump. She is 21 years old. So she just graduated from college. She is basically coming into the working world with her photography. And she's doing amazing with it. So her parents are able to, she finally tells her parents exactly what she does, and they're kind of able to go and be excited and proud of their child, and it's amazing. So she moves back to De La Marche when she's 21, and she meets up with friends that she hasn't seen in a while, and they just have like a really good time. And she winds up running into Jean because she was taking some photographs or whatever, and she wound up falling into the marsh. Which, if you've ever fallen into the marsh, or even just a bayou, because I have done that. My sister can say what she wants. She pushed me into the bayou, and she keeps saying that it was my fault. But anyway, that's a whole nother situation. So he helps her out or whatever. It's a really nasty situation. And now you're kind of seeing the story build between the two of them. And it kind of it's got all the good feels, and it's great. And then her sister, who is so conniving, comes and ruins everything. She pisses me off. Like I said, I'm almost halfway, and I want to go and beat her to a bloody pulp. Like, she ruined some good stuff that was going on. So now I'm hoping that whenever they reveal this secret, things can kind of get back to that point, because I'm going to be some kind of mad if it doesn't. Okay, so unpopular today. Another phone call. So anyway, where was I? Yeah, about her sister. So like I said, her sister ruined everything. Hopefully, once they do all this, it can kind of come back together, and it'll end on a sweet note. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, I am going to go make supper and then pop back into this. I'm hoping to finish this today. Like, I've already digested a good amount for today, but I want to digest the rest. I can't wait to see what the secret is, like what happened to her, and see what makes her such a great photographer. And also I want to see the world, the building of the world, like, because like I said, I was born and raised in these areas, so I know when he talks about certain things, like, I know when they, like, for instance, they got on the highway at one point on the Raceland exit. I freaking know where that's at. And it's awesome to see your actual life come alive in your head when you're reading a book. It's pretty cool. So, I will go and read some more, and I will update you guys in a bit. So, it's been a few hours since I've seen you guys. Last time I seen you was around 5:30ish, and I was pissed. It's currently 11:30, and I'm done with this book. I have completed it. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. My emotions have been through the ringer with this thing. Like, we were mad, and then we were sad, and then we got happy, and then we got sad again, and then we got pissed off, and then we were overjoyed, and every emotion possible, this book has brought it out in me. I absolutely loved it, though. Absolutely. The only criticism that I have for it is there are some parts that I kind of got confused because of the time jump, or like maybe not so much detail put on a situation that occurred that maybe I would have liked a more detailed one. But overall, great read. Like I said, it's his first book. Great first book. The writing style was great. The storyline was great. It ended where I wanted it to end. How I wanted it to end, should I say. So, I give it about a 3.5 out of 5. It would be a 4 if not for the whole time jump situation for myself personally. But I do highly recommend this book. I can't wait to see what the other ones in the series are like, because this one was great. So when I last left you guys, we were about to reveal the big secret. Well, the secret got revealed, and it was an interesting one. So it was revealed, things happened, just like in most books, things happen, right? Right. But I find with this book, a lot of focus and I loved it. It was on like family heritage, family togetherness, love, no secrets. At a certain point, they finally decided no secrets in the family. And that's whenever everything kind of just like really clicked. Because at that point, nobody was hiding anything from anyone. They just kind of let it all out there, which was great. So like I said, definitely worth the read. 3.5 out of 5. Would be a 4 if not for the time jumps. But we will see if those time jumps get better. So I will be starting book 2, Lessons of a Raven. I might start it right now because the hubby is still working, so why not? Let me tell you about this one real quick. Graduation is a time of celebration, but not when a mysterious note crosses into your hand. In order to learn the meaning of your existence, you must travel to parts unknown. The trip will take you deep into the bayous of Louisiana. Cassandra Dauphine is about to discover her true nature and her importance to those in a small, quaint, watery community. Turmoil throws her into the deep end while someone stalks her every move. Some secrets are best left uncovered, and it will cost her greatly. Bo Helford spends most of his days living in the shadows of the past. A broken-down traveler changes the outlook of his future until someone reveals the truth. A long-time feud keeps him at bay, but his heart pulls him closer. Love is hell, especially when forbidden. Lives will hang in the balance, with every decision changing another. It's time to learn a new lesson, one not found in books. Welcome to De La Marche and someone's extinction. What? Holy crap-a-moly. So, somebody's gonna die. That's what that sounds like. I'm for it. Hopefully this is like a thrilling adventure. So I'm super excited for this one. So I'm about to get started on this to tell you guys how great it is, because I have a feeling it's gonna be great. See you soon. Alright, you guys, I have finished the second book. I know I didn't come to update you in between, but I was busy reading and it was really good, and then I had to do some mom stuff. But this is book 2, Lessons of a Raven, and I absolutely loved it. This was even better than the first one. This one is about a girl named Cassandra. They call her Cass. She gets a letter on her graduation day from college, and it gives her instructions to call someone. So she eventually makes the call, and her life is literally turned upside down, but for the better, in my opinion. She gets a meeting set up with these people, and she goes, and it brings her to De La Marche, and she learns about her family history and what a big part her family has played in the town. So she moves there and starts living, as you can see, a raven. It's her family history, and she's introduced to people that it's her family and she doesn't know. She thinks it's just her mom, and her stepdad, but there is so much more to it. And just some of the selfless acts that she does throughout this book is just phenomenal. Like, she really has a really big heart, and I definitely appreciate that about a character. And another thing about this book is the common terms that we use here in the South are in here. Like, one line specifically, it was towards the beginning of the book. Like, let's see if I can find it. I'll probably run out of room on my phone before I find it. But it's towards the front, and it specifically talks about how Louisiana weather is unpredictable. And that is so true. Because it is. 1 minute you're thinking it's going to be, it's going to be hot, it's going to be cold. No, totally wrong. I like the fact that, okay, so, for instance, godmother and godfather, where you're from, what do they call you? Here, it's nanny and parent. And they use it in here, and it's great. I love the term nanny and parent. And it brought back memories of my parent. He actually passed away when I was 8. But I would always get signs and not really visions, but like I would see him. He would come, and a lot of people don't get to experience that, but I did. And like I literally would see him. He would talk to me, and it was amazing. And just reading this, it brought back those memories, because it's been a long while since I was visited by him. But I don't ever stop thinking about him. But anyway, back to the book before I start crying, because I am getting a little misty here. 4 stars. Definitely loved it. I don't think I would change anything about it. Everything happened the way it needed to happen. The who's, what's, when's, where's, and how's were just great. And this one, again, is about family. Bringing family together and the love you show within a family. Like, it's, I don't know. I like it. It's family based. So yeah. Now I am off to read the 3rd book. And that one is called Category 5. And this one is about a girl named Storm. It says, new beginnings can make you question all that's good within yourself and others. Sometimes your only chance at happiness can be found in what you love most, becoming nothing more than a brushstroke away. Storm Avery left De La Marche and the haunting nightmares behind. Seeking a new life in New Orleans was easy, but living with the lies continued to mask who she truly is. She's about to learn the difference between balance and self-worth. Jacques LaSalle is a man of his own design, trying not to follow in his father's footsteps. Being the son of a senator continues to place him in the public's eye, but things change with an accidental meeting. Nightmares control the darkness, temptation fuel desire, and truths will finally be uncovered. It's time for the real storm to hit the Louisiana coast. With the cataclysmic tempest be enough to change fate, not all Category 5s are hurricanes. Now, when I initially heard the title of this, and the fact that I knew that it was in New Orleans, I literally thought about Hurricane Katrina. Because as you all know, Hurricane Katrina came through and just ripped New Orleans a new butthole. And they're still rebuilding from that. Some places aren't fully done. So, this is not about Hurricane Katrina. They might have some mention of a hurricane, who knows. But maybe she is the hurricane winds coming and disrupting stuff. Who knows? I will as soon as I finish this book. So I'll see you guys in a bit. If you like a story with suspense and action and mystery, love and family, then this is the book for you. Personally, I give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. This was a great read for me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Kaya suffered a physical and emotional trauma in a younger age. When it was time, she decided she was going to leave De La Marche for New Orleans to have a fresh start. Thinking, oh, I'm going to leave my troubles behind. But we all know that follows you. So she has to deal with that. She has a secret, and eventually she reveals the secret, and it is easier for her. Like, she finds like inner peace, I guess I would say. She can sense things when they're amiss, and something is amiss in New Orleans, and she is trying to figure it out. So her and a group of people get together and work as a team to win back the city. So I absolutely love this book. Has a lot about self-worth and, again, family, friends coming together and just being there for one another. Definitely loved it. So I will link all 3 of these books down below in the description. They are a little pricey if you want to buy the paperbacks, but they are $3.99 on Kindle, and if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read them there as well for free with that subscription. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried my best to give a good synopsis, a review without spoiling it. I hope I did that. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm going to get better at it. But for now, go read these books. These things were amazing. I can't wait for book 4, which he's currently waiting on. So as soon as I find out any information on a release date, I will let you guys know. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.